always a flag on the actual package itself, a color notification of that also in my browser occurred. So what we did is gone ahead and indented that flag onto the area within the construction dashboard that needs to, been able to go in and look at the drawings and the flag on that and acknowledge, and for any other work packages, how many revisions are drawing and the notification of that. And you can still acknowledge that at this level, but we've also extended that so that you can acknowledge all the changes for the entire package. The current notification system for engineering change to allow you to do that globally against the package, and also to be able to do the revision via the particular revised drawing. Okay, the next functionality I'm going to talk about is filtering. We always make enhancements to filters as we develop the product to make it easy to access information. There's off-the-shelf filters for all the disciplines, for the drawings. You can pull in external data source filters and material filters. I've been able to apply all these filters and been able to go so that when you come back at a later time, you can actually queries and those saved filters on the fly. To be able to use all your selection, interactive 3D selection to create a filter. And it applies at various levels. For instance, if I just wanted to create a filter for a particular set of equipment, I could, apply an equipment filter, let's say, for instance, and we can see the equipment in the 3D. And I may want to select specific pieces of equipment as a subset of this, for instance, these three, and I can apply all those and create a filter for those, 3 pieces of equipment, whatever it may be, and have that available and make that available potentially for all the other users and see that off. So that when I come back later on now and look at my saved queries, I can see that 3 pieces of equipment and apply that filter onto the model to see that visually in the model. So the efficiency filters to allow you to create on the fly. Now, these are applied in conjunction with selection rules. So if I had a particular, for instance, I wanted to apply a piping filter, for instance, on top of this, and then apply a selection rule, let's say, for instance, go to my selection rule and open a selection rule, and it could be at the component level, it could be at the spool level, or whatever it may be, but I can say, let's apply it at the spool level and go in and select this particular spool, maybe this particular spool, and then you can use that in conjunction and create a spool 2-3 filter and have that saved for you so that when you come back subsequently and take a look at your filters, you will see that particular filter available in your list. But it also allows you to and apply that with your selection rule. This is also extended to your volume selection rule. So if we come in and use our get objects by volume in conjunction with our selection rules, so if I wanted to adjust this to a particular dimension here, cut away a portion of the plan, I'll put it into this particular area here, and then cut away just that particular area, and then say get the objects within that area. It's going to go and resolve all the spools that are in that particular volume box and return those back to you in the window. Now at that time, if you do that, you can save that as a filter, interactive, and have that preserved, we call it spools in volume XYZ, and save that off, save that to a filter, and then when you're back in the model later on, you can come back and you'll see that available in your window for drag and drop onto the actual 3D model, which will apply that filter again in the model. So a nice new feature by you to build filters on the fly based on selecting options in the 3D model or 2D drawings and apply those in conjunction with your selection rules to apply that filter. As a quick demonstration, we can show that in the context of a drawing also. All the filters that you're able to actually create in the three-dimensional model, they're also available for creation in the two-dimensional drawings. As a quick demonstration of that, I'll zoom into this particular area here, and I can use the same criteria. I can select the particular item. My selection rule is 3D model applied to an intelligent hot-spotted drawing. We come back to this particular item in navigation mode, available filters, and apply that spool definition via drag and drop or selection onto the actual itself. So you can see here that we will change that to red, apply that particular spool 23 and have it be red. Come in and apply spool 2. You can see now it's applied in the model and allow you to be able to change the colors accordingly. So nice new feature applied both in the 3D model and in the 2D drawing filters